What up, G Life? It's your boy MC Shadow back at you with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. That is how you help my channel get into the algorithm. Highly appreciate if you go ahead and do that. Now, don't forget to check out my second channel, Man Society M.O.D. That's where we talk about, anything and everything. We go live and all that, right? Now, what I wanted to talk about was something that I got sent this link to a video by Street TV, right? Alonzo, he was with Spider Loke, and I think like two other individuals. And they were talking about pretty much, street politics, right? About the whole T-Flats thing and the situation with the NK and, and there's the Mexican racial issue and, that like the Mexicans are becoming the new white when it comes towards racism towards, African Americans. Now, people already know on my channel, I always call it how it is. I'm never biased in my opinion. I give everybody the respects. I've never came and tried to belittle a ethnicity or group. I have always called it, exactly for how it is, and I have always brought proof as well. You know what I mean? Because anybody could just say anything that they want on the internet, right? But they don't make it true. Like I said, as you can see in that picture, nobody's hands are clean when it comes to this kind of stuff. I'm somebody who resides here in Los Angeles. I drive around. I see the graffiti. I see the activities. I talk to individuals. I know what's happening, right? So I know that this is just not a one-sided thing. I know that it's just not raza taking shots at blacks, but vice versa, bro. They take shots at the blacks take shots at the raza, and that's how it goes. But nobody's hands are clean, right? To say that this is just like the raza targeting blacks and this is just a one-sided thing is ridiculous, right? Because Alonzo on his video, it was kind of like he was making it seem that way, right? He was saying like, oh, well, that he was telling one of the callers, I guess the caller was raza, and he was saying that like, oh, remember all the cases I showed you of all the, about how all the Hispanics that have done crimes against blacks, right? But I know of a gang of cases where blacks have, targeted, raza and smoked raza and was putting in massive work on raza, on the 18 streeters, on the Playboys, on the East Side Treses, on the, several neighborhoods, right? Where you had, individuals that were getting smoked by brothers, bro, by brother neighborhoods, right? They handle their business. Don't get it twisted. The brothers handle business. You know what I mean? Like I said, in the area where I come from, we beef it with some, black neighborhoods, and bro, they put in their work, homie. And they come with that energy. The fuck the beaners, the wet bags, the all of that, bro. They write it on the walls. You see it on the walls. It's not the first picture. I have posted a lot of pictures on my channel of this kind of activity. By both sides, bro. So to say that one side is targeting these individuals, or the brothers don't do it and only the raza does it, or that that there's like this this racism that raza feels towards blacks just because some individuals know about a few individuals who have done that or do that, doesn't speak in behalf of all the raza, or that all raza does it, or that's within our culture, right? Just because you have came, across some individuals who have displayed, those characteristics, right? There's white people that are racist. Does that mean that all white people are racist? No, right? And like I said, there's black folks out there that don't like Mexicans, right? But does that mean all black folks don't like Mexicans? No, right? So it's so ignorant to say those kind of things, and those are the narratives that are being painted, right? Because, for example, let's say if it is the Southern car, the Southsiders. The Southsiders are not the raza. They don't speak in behalf of raza. People always get it twisted. They think just because Southerners act a certain way, and then now they want to target the raza. Like, oh, you see how the Mexicans are? You see how the raza is? Why? Because these Southerners behave like that? They don't represent the raza. They represent their neighborhoods. They represent the South. Don't ever get it confused, just because that they're Mexicans, that they represent the raza. because hardworking Mexicans out there that have no gang affiliation, no gang ties, have absolutely nothing to do with these individuals, their behaviors, and the way they carry themselves, right? So that's so ignorant to say and to mix together right there in itself, right? Another thing that I find baffling was that all this talk about T flats and the tortilla flats and how they're asking questions, but to individuals that are not from T flats, bro. Everybody's giving their opinions and asking individuals, but nobody that's actually from T flats, bro. You know what I mean? Like, how are people going to be able to tell you if they're this, if they're that, or their agendas and all that when they're not from that neighborhood? So why even ask individuals those kind of questions, bro? You know, people don't know. You know what I mean? They're just assuming, they're guessing, or just because they heard it from somewhere, this shit blew up, out of control, bro. Unless you're hearing it from the fucking the mouth of the lion itself, bro. It's all hearsay, she said, bro, and that shit's never facts. But people, spread it and talk about it like if it is facts. You know what I mean? Here's a fun fact, and I have uploaded a video about this as well. T Flats has black homies in their barrios. And not just one, they have several black homies in their neighborhoods. You know what I mean? Like I said, bro, I have talked about the whole NK thing before on my channel, right? And it's like people are not satisfied with the truth, bro. Like I don't know what else they want to hear or what they expect to hear. I guess it's not what they expected to hear or not what they wanted to hear. But I mean, facts are facts, bro. The proof, I bring proof in everything, homie. So you can take it and see however you choose, bro. But I mean, the facts doesn't lie. You know what I mean? Is there racism in Southsiders and Southern homies? Of course there is. To say the whole neighborhood is racist, nah. You don't get to do that either, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Just like with anything, bro. Just because an individual feels a certain way, that doesn't speak in behalf of the neighborhood, or he don't speak in behalf of everybody. So recklessly to come on here and say that, oh, these individuals behave like that, or oh, they carry themselves like this and like that. You know what I mean? However a homie feels is however a homie feels. You know what I mean? But that's on him. And like I said, I've talked about this, before on my channel as well. In other videos. That's just the way it is, and that's the honest truth, bro. I know people don't like it, right? But because they want to be able to paint the agenda the way they want, right? But truth of the matter is that these scenarios, these incidents, doesn't reflect the raza's feelings or how the raza carries themselves or how they view another ethnicity. That's so reckless to come and say, right? And like I said, the whole T-Flats thing, bro, like none of these individuals are from that neighborhood to be speaking in behalf of them, right? Unless you hear from them directly. Everything else is speculation. But overall, that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments. Shout out, we are.